Imagine this, you're one match away to secure your ticket to Tokyo and the next international VCT event. As an org, you have a lot to prove. You were the first ranked champion of North America, but lately been faded into obscurity with some bad roster moves and is now being well known for losing 0-13 and kicking 2 players after that. Well, you look on the table next to you and you see MiBR, a team in the bottom 2 of the season. Can they really stop you from proving to everyone you guys are back? Well, I wouldn't think so. Today we're breaking down 100 Thieves vs MiBR and how 100 Thieves dropped the ball. This is the third and final map of the best of 3 between 100 Thieves and MiBR. Going right into the pistol round, we are seeing some different agent selections on both teams. Let's start with the boring ones. Both teams have went for all the same agents, but duelists. Let me tell you why. Skye and Omen have great setups on all the sites and can fight for map control with abilities, while Viper will always be a good lurker, and since Lotus is not a big map with a lot of different important angles to clear, the Viper wall is really strong here. Then Killjoy setups will always be strong on maps with smaller sites, like B and C sites. But why a different duelist? Well, it all comes down to how you want to play. Both duelists have very similar abilities, but I think MiBR favors Neon, due to her wall being so strong on long and A site, while 100 Thieves favor Jet, due to her smokes and updraft being so good to take B sites and get some cheeky angles against MiBR. For pistol, 100 Thieves are going 3 players towards A, and 2 players with Spike trying to catch any B aggression from MiBR. Here MiBR uses this smoke to stop the A push from 100 Thieves, while 100 Thieves uses a Skye flash and a Viper wall to push through the smoke. The goal for 100 Thieves is not to take A site, but get the B players of MiBR to peek Killjoy and Omen. But MiBR do not peek mid. They rather go for this setup to lure 100 Thieves into peeking them. As soon as MiBR gets contact, they are ready to get out, but a great flash by Omen stops this push from MiBR. But look towards the rest of the 100 Thieves players. At the same time, the rest are going from A to B after breaking the door and sending a Skydog into site to get info. But a great Viper wall stops this push, and I would assume 100 Thieves would have wanted the B players to push the 2 other players, so they would have gotten full sight. Only problem is the 2 other players had Spike, so it might be something here. But then, 100 Thieves are going straight back to A, and here some great Viper abilities are holding them off, but this quickly turns around and 100 Thieves overrun MiBR on site. 5v5 quickly turn into 3v2, favoring 100 Thieves. But Omen goes big from a 1 and done position, and MiBR claws back a lost round after an intense 1v2 attempt from Asuna.
Shots, precision being the name of the game, they're weak enough though. RGL Meister, a chance. Choice is still with him, and it's turned just like that. Asuna wanted to force the fight, expecting the swing, expecting the trade. Here's the footsteps. Wants an easy one, isolating it, finds that, holds it. Shots, precision not there.
Both teams have bought, and MiBR have gotten 3 ults ready, while 100 Thieves have 2. But the Jet Knives will probably not be used. MiBR goes for an interest setup with 4 players using ability towards A. So they throw a fake play pretending to take A long, and instead it's only Killjoy and her setup there, while the rest go towards B and C. It's an interesting play but very weak, since an easy read for 100 Thieves and gives away a lot of map control. 100 Thieves slows down, and the play from MiBR have worked. 100 Thieves are questioning where did the MiBR players go? And 100 Thieves slowly starts to take towards A. But Killjoy is too fast and activates her ult as soon as her abilities are being broken. And this forces 100 Thieves to break the door, and B is the new target. But here MiBR have 3 players ready for this play, and when the door breaks, the rotations from MiBR is fast. 100 Thieves uses these smokes for the site control and goes out. Neon is too fast and aggressive and runs out with no abilities other than a Viper wall, even though Skye had a flash to help Neon. And quickly a 5v5 turns into a 4v3 in the favor of 100 Thieves. But Omen comes from nowhere behind them, and the round falls flat just like that for 100 Thieves. Like, what are the side player watching? That's my question. Look at the map. These are the spots being covered. The other side player have to look behind.
Right in his hands, but it's met with bullets. The firing squad as well, watching for him, but the smoke fades. Round for the flank. Someone's watching. There's no way. MRC through, right, barreling into the smokes, and it's a flood attempt that pays off. MiBR.
Let's look at the buy. After 100 Thieves have lost the last 5 rounds in a row, their money have started to be a problem, and for this round they are running 1 Vandal, 3 Stingers and Jet Knives. While on the other side, MiBR have still not built a bank, but can full buy. This round is a make or break for both teams. If 100 Thieves wins it, they will be able to quickly ruin MiBR's economy if they keep winning, while if MiBR wins this, they will almost be handed a 8-0 start. 100 Thieves know they have to go together, since if you want to have impact on a low buy like this, you have to do something fast and coordinated. MiBR on the other hand are going 3 players pushing A, and it's a utility fight from both teams. Who will get on top? Freeze the frame at 1:38. Look at MiBR's utility. They predict the Omen teleport and flashes the rest. This looks like a free round, right? Well, they for some reason misses the part of being coordinated and gets stuck behind a rocky wall thing, unsure. And 100 Thieves Cryo opens up with 2 kills, and MiBR just falls flat. Killjoy tries to be the hero after a fast rotation and gets 2 kills, but it's too late and the Viper lurk fail.
But a ruins control. This time a fight taken. Pound for pound, even with the weaker guns. Chosen makes the most of that, but he will fall. Cryo again, the player to step up.
In round 9 is still not looking good for 100 Thieves. 100 Thieves got the promised round after winning in round 6, but MiBR punched back, and the score is 6-2 in the favor of MiBR. Both teams have full bot, but MiBR are playing a little more aggressive style this round with 4 players going A push, while 100 Thieves have invested 4 players towards A and Killjoy lurking. 100 Thieves starts off with a great kill on Viper, but look how MiBR uses the neon wall to cross to that rocky thing again. Perfect use for the neon wall. And it's a Mexican standoff. If the Mexican had abilities, dog to run at the enemy and more. But look at this, both teams just throws ability at each other, hoping something hits, and I'm gonna be honest, 100 Thieves should have given away A long and went B or C in this round after the first kill. And 100 Thieves understands this and they run towards C. But look at Killjoy, and let's zoom in a little bit more. You see what I see? The perfect ult to counter this play by 100 Thieves, a Killjoy ult. And this is no ordinary Killjoy ult. 100 Thieves with an Omen teleport are able to get a plant. But for some reason they forgot about the Killjoy ult and it hits. Not 1, 2 or 3 players, but 4 out of 5 players, and I love to see Cryo's reaction. He gets ready to push away, then all of his teammates get hit, and he instantly knows he has to fight off MiBR from killing all of his teammates. I still think this is the best ever Killjoy ult in terms of how many players this hit at the highest level, and MiBR takes the round. But wait, Cryo goes massive, MiBR does a misplay and smokes themselves off the 3 kills, and Cryo gets so lucky and gets 3 kills and wins the round. Just listen to the crowd.
What is that? 100 Thieves have never had a hero like Cryo before.
I know we just skipped 10 rounds. I don't want to spoil the whole match, please go and watch it yourself, it was great. But I can give you a quick recap of the rounds we skipped. Some similar plays, but MiBR just outclassed 100 Thieves so far. Done, and round 19 will be our focus now. 100 Thieves are yet again on a weak buy, but this time on the defender side, making the weaker buy harder to play with since you can't really control where the round will end. What I mean with this is that as the attacker you can decide what side to end the round on, while as a defender you can't do this and you rather have to hold. But a quick hint, with a weaker buy these positions are great on Lotus, as well as risk taking is a big difference maker in lower buy rounds. MiBR on the other hand are going for a full buy and have an Omen ult to help them set up some crazy strats. But this is match point and 100 Thieves do not have the buy to defend their tickets to Tokyo. Cryo goes for the knives, and as we saw last time, when he gets the knives out and are allowed to play more risky, he wins rounds alone. Can he do it again? MiBR starts to look towards B, to hold for a overpeak, but 100 Thieves are not some Iron players and they send a Skydog in to get some info. As soon as MiBR kills the dog, they change the route towards C, and Stellar takes a beating, leaving him with 9 HP left. This forces 100 Thieves to rotate 3 players over, but as soon as 100 Thieves rotates, MiBR goes back slowly, really playing mind games on the 100 Thieves boys. With a great hold from 100 Thieves with these abilities and then a kill from Asuna, the round looks doable. But a great Killjoy ult is forcing 100 Thieves into either fighting MiBR or falling back, since we all remember the last Killjoy ult we saw. But MiBR changes course again and goes towards B. The route this round have been looking like this, kinda crazy, but leaves Viper alone towards A to stop the rotations from 100 Thieves. And here he kills Bang and the round looks lost. Derek gets a trade, rather fast, but with the bomb planted and 3v3 it looks doomed. But stop, Derek was the only player that could not get a kill in this round. For MiBR at least, since he now will have the Killjoy ult, remember that. The positions from MiBR are not the best, with Omen being stuck on site, Killjoy pushing that room on B where Stingers and Jet Knives are way too strong, and Sky is neither in a great positions when it comes to Stingers and Knives. So overall, the positions that MiBR have taken are not ideal. Cryo gets the first kill, still no idea why Killjoy pushes here, but Derek pulls out the Killjoy ult as well. Perfect find for him after he killed Viper as I said. A crucial fail by MiBR allowing him to get ult, and Cryo and Derek plays it perfect, and allows 100 Thieves to survive one more round at least.
3 on 3. Will Cryo do the most? Will he do the most? Once again! Kill found, but again, containment there, lockdown placed. He knows the positioning of them. They move around, but again, that close angle. This, play forwards, the right click. Time running out, pushing it back. Meister dodging. He's earned the up. Cancels it, not detained. Someone has to stick this, someone has to cover. It's Derek to watch him, and it does it.
Round after that, 100 Thieves lost. And I think this shows us to never underestimate your opponent, since this was a crucial game and 100 Thieves lost a winnable game. If you want to see other amazing breakdowns, check out these two videos on your screen.